Okay, room 10. Happy 2010. We're back for our latest installment of math video. As you can see, there are a couple drawings here today. Today is all about old school versus new school. Now, I don't mean to imply to all you parents watching that you resemble the drawing to the left. But for the sake of argument, that's going to represent you guys and myself included. And I'm going to show you how we learned division and how you most likely will help your kids with solving problems on the homework. Then I'm going to show you the new school way called division ladders, which I learned and have taught with pretty good success to the kids in my class this year and last. In an informal poll today, doing some problems, about 2/3 of the kids chose to do division ladders, so they might be familiar with this. So we're going to solve a few problems here, and I'll walk you through the steps, and hopefully it'll help with any problems on the homework. So we'll start old school first. 64 divided by 3. First step we do is we see how many 3's go into 6. I know my facts. I know 2 3's make 6. We multiply them. Then we subtract to get an answer of 0. Then we bring this 4 down. I know that 3 goes into 4 one time. 1 times 3 is 3, which leaves a remainder of 1, which we write as such on the top. 21 remainder 1 would be the answer to that first problem. Effective, simple, same as usual that you've probably learned before. I'll do a couple more. 88 divided by 4. How many 4's go into 8? I know 4 goes into 8 twice. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract, get 0. Then you bring down this 8. And I know that 4 goes in 8 2 more times as well. Subtract that, and you get no remainder, so you have an answer of 28 here at the top. Our last old school version, 57 divided by 3. We think how many times does 3 go into 5? It only goes in 1 time. 1 times 3 is 3. You subtract and get a difference of 2. You then bring down the 7. And I know that 3 goes into 27 evenly. It goes in 9 times. 3 times 9 is 27. You subtract and get no remainder for an answer of 19. Nothing new here, but very effective for all you old school practitioners. Now, the new school, represented by this New Year's baby up here in the corner. Division ladders. All we do is we extend the normal division sign and we add some rungs to the ladders, steps that you might take. Division ladders will help anyone with division who is either confused by the old school way or is not quite comfortable with their facts, because it involves a little bit of guessing and checking. So what we think of 86 divided by 4. How many 4 times what number might be close to 86? You can choose any number you're comfortable multiplying by. I'm going to start off slow first. I'm going to guess 10. So all we do is we put 10 by that first rung, and we do 4 times 10, and we get 40. I can see I was a little bit short in my guess, but I can subtract, and I'll have 46 left. Now I'm looking at how many 4's go into 46. I know my last guess got me pretty close, so I'm going to guess 10 again. 4 times 10 is 40. I subtract, and I get a remainder of 6. I can see that 4 can still go into 6 one more time, so I'm going to put that on the next rung here. And I know 4 times 1 is 4. Subtract, and I get 2. Now I'm left with less than 4, so I know this is my remainder. Now this is the genius of division ladders. All you do is you add your guesses together. 10 plus 10 plus 1 is 21. There's your 21. And then you have a remainder of 2. Parents who might be doubters, try the same problem the old school way, and I can pretty much assure you you'll get the same answer. Let's try another one. Put a few rungs in here. The rungs just depend on how many guesses you want to take. Some kids guess pretty accurately the first time and don't need too many steps. But let's imagine someone wasn't too comfortable with their facts and only was really comfortable, let's say, with their fives. I'm going to show you that you can do fives for almost this entire problem. 5 times 5 is 25. I subtract and I get 27. I know I can go in 5 again because 25 is less than 27. Subtract and I get 2 left. 5 is larger than 2. So now all I do is I add together my two guesses. Comes my quotient or my answer, and then I have a remainder of 2. To prove it, 5 times 10 is 50 plus 2 is 52. Works out just fine. We'll do one last problem. 8 into 58. Let's see, I'm going to start with 3. I know that 8 times 3 is 24, so I put that down below. And I can see that I guessed a little too small, but I'm closer now. 8 into 34. I know that 8 times 4 is 32. So I do 8 times 4 is 32. Subtract and I get 2 left. Now I have a remainder that's smaller than my divisor over here. So I add my two guesses together to get 7. And then I have a remainder of 2. And there you go. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 2 is 58. I can check it with multiplication. Now, I encourage you to help parents to help your kids any way you feel comfortable. If they are comfortable with New School, maybe they can help teach you division ladders to help make your life easy. This works for all size problems and really is a nice way to help kids. Notice I didn't use any facts bigger than 10s, 5s, 3s, or 4s. You can stay with whatever you're comfortable with. So I hope this helps. As always, some music has been playing. 2 songs, I believe, from our 80s, 90s, and today category. Kids, you get $1 for if you can tell me the names of both songs you heard. And I hope this helps. Thanks so much.